Welcome back. We're still discussing the topic where it seemed like many women are not so supportive of their husbands, which is leading them to committing suicide. And we're trying to dissect the issues to see that women are supportive, men are supportive, but we just need to do more to help one another. Amaka had a point?
Yes, so I'm happy. I wanted to say something, and then the caller, okay, and so I'm happy that both of us were in tune with one another, because I wanted to say that you need to understand that what most men believe that they bring to the table, the only thing that most of them feel they bring to the table is money.
Ogo.
Women are multifaceted. Most men are not. So they feel like that for them, this is everything. So when they lose that, they feel they have nothing. You understand? So you need to understand as in how they are wired. And like I keep saying, like I'm someone that if I'm with somebody, I expect you to, unfortunately, nobody is a vampire or a witch or wizard, but I expect you to be a witch and wizard. I expect you to read my mind. Unfortunately, that's me.
Yeah.
Now, luckily for me, I've always found people that read my mind, which is a wizard. Because I want you to look at this face all the time.
I know.
I want you to know the tone of my voice when you call me. If something is off, if you really care about me and you're sensitive, you will know. And if I really care about you and I'm sensitive, I will know.
Yeah, true.
Just from your voice, just from how the tone of the conversation picks up, or how you know when your partner is not okay, if you care. And women most times that might pretend like, I don't know. Like Tobe knows that she's a mind reader, but she acts like that she's not a mind reader. Do you understand? But the most important is that men fill up your women. When you fill a woman up, all these issues, as far as she's a good woman, certain things will not be a problem and will not be discussed. Yeah. So let me leave the floor for you guys to talk about the counseling and everything you want to talk about that he mentioned.
Yes, but hold on. Let's take Shuaibu, then I come to talk. Good morning, Shuaibu. Good morning. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there. Thank you very much, Liz. Yes, I want to contribute to this program. When it comes to women supporting their husband, maybe out of 100%, you may get 2.5, maybe 2% of women that are supporting their husband.
Really?
Yes, that is the truth, because honestly, a woman can, or a wife will ask her husband for money. The man will not think twice. He can even say, how much do you need? He can present all the needs that she requires. But when a man has a problem and then you ask your wife, she will think 1,000 times before she will give the money. Or at times,
to be sure that you need it now.
Now, that is the truth. So honestly, when it comes to financial commitment, women are so delicate, just like what Joshua has said. That was not even delicate, they are so dangerous when it comes to the issue of money. So to me, I only urge men, responsible men, to work hard, because don't kill yourself, don't commit suicide. Because if you think that you need financial help from women, honestly speaking, you will die before your time.
No, that's the generalization we're talking about, sir. I beg to disagree here.
It's not generalization. It is the truth. It's what is happening. Because when it comes to the issue of support, honestly, women they don't give much in that area. But you can see a man can go to any length, pay school fees of children, pay this, that, pay that. When the children are grown, they will say, oh, these are my children. This is the same women that are benefiting from the children, even more than the father. Women that know that. So you can see this is the reason that most men die before their time. They will spend much of their money on training of their children, and then the women will sit down when the children are grown up. Maybe they have gotten a better job. That is time that they will not embrace the children. These are my children. These are my children. How many fathers are benefiting from their children? So we have to put this into consideration for the truth.
Thank you, Shuaibu.
Thank you very much.
I have a lot of points to puncture what you've said, but let me leave it first.
I think it's the way, the cultural, there's a cultural difference.
Okay.
There's a major cultural difference. I can't generalize regarding the North. From what I know, which is very limited, the Northern women are more kept. And even though they might earn money or have ways they earn money, the responsibility and cultural responsibility of financial responsibility, the way it is
Extended
is
and
that
all.
it should be with the man.
You're
So it
right.
doesn't come, it doesn't even occur to
Natural.
her to do, but I can speak confidently
West.
for the West that women are actively supporting their husbands. And in my circle, it's almost like once I have it is his own.
Yes.
Once he has it is my own in my circle. So if I'm using my own circle and the people I see and the marriages I observe, I would say men and women are like 50-50.
Yeah. In the
100,
West.
100 in the relationship.
Yeah, you're right.
So, but I'm sure for some other persons, that's not their reality. And so I don't want to seem like we're generalizing on their behalf. But here is something that occurred to me, that many women would withhold their money from the men because if they feel the man might be cheating.
Before.
Whether fact or not.
Yeah, before.
Many women would withhold their money because for a woman, before she will spend her money
On
on
you.
a man,
Hey.
an outside man, her children would have eaten.
Yes.
They would have been well clothed, but we've seen men whose wives and children are suffering,
And then they
their
spend
side chick is flexing.
Yeah.
They are drinking beer, but there's no food at home. They are drinking beer, but the children at home don't have protein in their food. So because a woman is wild like that, the responsibility is first on, let me take care of my immediate need. If I give a man, he might go outside if there's no trust. So if you feel like your woman has money and is not giving you, maybe there's a gap in trust. You might not be cheating, but she's suspecting you.
Yes.
And that's the reason she's not opening up. So if you let her know that you are not cheating and you have no plans, if you have plans for second wife or you already have second wife, no man that has second wife should be complaining that the woman is not
giving you
supportive.
money.
Because the fact that you have a second wife already means that you have split the
Let me
family.
give you a scenario.
no,
So-
ready.
so-
You can take
let me
care of
give
that.
you a
You can
scenario.
take care of
Second
them.
wife wants to buy hair
Uh-huh.
and comes to meet you, I need money to buy hair, and you don't have money. I say, okay, don't worry. I'm coming. And then you go to first wife.
And that one
you
gives
say,
you money.
hey, there's no money for my business. I want to do. And she gives you money. Carry the money and go and give to second wife to buy hair, to please the second wife. That's
of
the
story.
scenario playing
In the woman's
every
mind.
woman's head.
Exactly.
And that's why they will not give you that money. But let's even break this down, because there was something,
Caller said.
Amaka. Okay, should I do the caller first or do I do Amaka first? Let's do Amaka first. So Amaka had said earlier that men feel like it's only the financial aspects that they bring to the table. And because of that, when they lose that, it feels like they have lost themselves. It feels like they are useless. I've seen a lot of men who've lost their jobs and they look like the world has ended. I'm just so useless. What am I now there for? And the question is it only money that men bring to the table? What exactly do men, every time they talk about this table, it's women they're asking, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring? The last person that asked that kind of question to, I say, I'm the table, please. I am the table. If you don't want to carry me, leave it, I am the table.
Yeah.
But we really don't ask men what they bring to the table, because it seems like it's only the woman who's coming into a marriage that should be bringing something. The prize already is the man. So when you're coming to meet your prize, you should be coming with something. You don't come empty-handed. But I think men should also begin to ask themselves, what do I bring to the table? Aside from the financial aspects. Because men and women are working hard. Women bring money to the table. Women bring money to their homes. There are women that their families are established and everything. As they're getting married, the father is giving her car for the family, giving house for the family. They have their own money saved up. A lot of women paid for their own weddings. They don't shout it outside. Their wedding gown, everything, they handle this. Man, no get anything, but I love you. I want to die here. You understand? So what do men bring to the table? Can we expand that conversation so that they have an idea that it's not just we're not marrying you for just your money. We need more than your money. You should come with other things into the marriage. You want to help?
Yes, I did a video I cannot forget, because it was actually last year, November. I was in Benin, and I asked a question because I was doing the counseling. I said, my question was, what else can a man give a woman who doesn't need your money? See question, because really that's it.
Yes.
It's the same thing. If a woman doesn't need your money, what else can you give? Because the only thing men feel they bring to the table
is money.
Is money. It's so linked to their identity that when they don't have it, they feel lost. So the conversation came up with different things that men bring to the table. A woman wants they want comfort. They want someone that will make them feel like baby girl.
Yeah.
They want that place where that's security. Women want security, and security might seem like it's not security as per like I want to be
Protected,
nurtured.
yeah.
I want to be
Emotional
nurtured.
Loved, nurtured, protected.
Support should be there. That you don't have money, but you are my sanctuary.
Yeah. Safe place.
Yes, that safe place, that sanctuary, that warmth. Many men do not have the wiring to give it based on the level of masculinity and going for money.
Yes.
So in most cases, the man is going for money, but is not nurturing, which is why sometimes driver is servicing Oga's wife.
They happy the nurture where you know
Because
nothing.
it's nurturing for you where you are going to hustle for money. You don't have time. Continue. So the nurturing, a woman that already has money just wants you to nurture. The woman wants words of affirmation.
Yeah.
The woman wants to come in and you make the woman feel like she's at the top of the world because she's fighting many battles and she wants to relax and have you. And you know what? Even if you don't have money, you can make your wife feel like
everything.
She's the superstar.
Yes.
And even though she has people that are trying to lure her with money outside, she will come back home because very few men know how to make her feel like a superstar. So men need to know how to use words of affirmation. Men need to know how to nurture and, you know, comfort. Bring in the hug. Bring in... It's not the one with benefits. Bring in...
Yes, not every time you touch me, you want to do
benefits. Just nurturing.
No, I think we need to ring that one into their head. Once they play like this, they're expecting you to...
Becee, let me do bagang, bagang, bagang.
Yeah, so once they touch you like this, they expect you to You can touch me and we're just talking. Can't you just hug me? Can't you just touch me?
Touch with benefits.
Thank you so much.
but it's also it's also important.
So let me take Hassan from Lekki, then I'll come to you. Hassan, good morning.
And everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please, this is a sensitive matter. You see, women are very good in organization, and men are not noise makers. They don't make money for themselves. It's very clear. And that thing now taking a toll on them. Men should begin to voice out. Whenever there's a problem, masculinity will voice it out. Secondly, let me say something now. That when men don't have money, they feel left out. Yes, it is true. It's because of the foundation of the relationship. Most of the marriages, the foundation are transactional. And the way this money matter, one will always feel left out when you don't have money in matrimony. So we need to go back to the drawing board. And men and women also need to be sympathetic to men.
Sympathetic.
That is my message for today.
Sympathy. Thank you so much.
Yes, so we need to understand that pressures of life, no, they finish, and it will never finish. And for me, what I look out for in a man is the fact that a man that loves himself and takes care of himself. Because if you don't take care of yourself and you don't love yourself, you can't love me. Because you need to take care of your mental health. Because men, regardless of being the head of the family and stuff, you need to love yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You need to prioritize your mental health. I can't do it for you. The woman cannot do it for you. So it's important for you to take a chill pill, do the things that have a hobby, do the things that make you happy. You see, most men, they keep traveling everywhere to play golf or do stuff and everything. You need to, so when you're chilled and relaxed, then you can give out from, you can't give from an empty cup. Like I was saying about my friend, he said that when all that happened to him and he had collapsed and stuff, that he had 3 businesses, he sold 2 immediately. For 6 months, he didn't enter the office. Then he started driving an Uber, and everybody, they called me to everything, like, you're wealthy, why are you driving an Uber? And he said, it's for my mental health, I just want to be driving around. I want to be carrying strangers and gisting. He's the one that never used to talk. And then for him, as he started gisting with strangers, started doing Uber, he didn't have to. He had money, but he just had to find a way to...
Distress.
Distress. And now started traveling and doing stuff and everything. So, men, your mental health, you need to prioritize your mental health. You need to love yourself before you can give to somebody else, regardless of the fact that this is that. Yes, you need to, I cannot do it for you. You need to prioritize your mental. You need to be selfish sometimes. It's important.
Yeah, you just
What
reminded
more
me.
do men bring to the table? That's where we are.
So you just reminded me of somebody that I know. He said he likes traffic. He loves traffic. And guess what? He always has full tank, and he will drive through traffic and be listening to his music. That is the time
he distresses.
He distresses himself, cools down. I think what most women need, if you really want a woman to support you, I think you need to give her that emotional support. Because a woman needs to also feel comfortable to be able to make you comfortable, to be able to, you know, to talk and to say things. And like what the other caller said, he said that most times, most men, they always try as much as possible. They don't want to hurt their wives. This is where, yes, they can handle some things. I agree and I understand that part. But still, you have to say it, because that's, if you consider your wife a great companion and you consider your wife as your better half, you should be able to talk to your wife. You should be able to, you know, express yourself, because that's the only place. The only thing is the two of you. The secret is between the two of you. And the reason why a lot of women will not want to even put money, bring out money, is because once you bring in another wife, secret is no more secret now. Everything is now open. And a lot of women support their husbands, just that some women don't even come out to say it.
Many women.
So for example, if a man drops money for food, most times the money that they give money for food these days is not always enough.
We used to add.
So somehow you add, but it's just that you won't come out and say, look, oh, when I went to the market, Maggi went from this price to this price, so I added so and so.
They don't believe that.
So they don't even know that you do all of those things. And you know, there are sometimes that you even go out, you say, this person does not have. It's always the woman that knows what's going on in the house. Because by the time you go, you will not. Yes, you just buy. You don't have to go back to go and meet your husband and say, look, I bought this, I bought that.
I used to go back.
Fund the money.
No vest. We'll take a short break here, darling. When we come back, we find a way to wrap up the conversation. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.